This is the decline crunch, a great exercise to target the upper abs as well as a little bit of those hip flexors. It seems straightforward, but there's a lot more than meets the eye. Now, finding the right incline for you to get started may take one set of trial and error, but make sure you set it at an incline where you're able to get around 12 to 15 reps. Now right here I'm doing them weighted, but if you're doing with weights or not, make sure you have those hands crossed along the chest. Now for that range of motion, I'm not going all the way up. I'm basically stopping to where my torso and my thighs make just less than a 90-degree angle. Also on the way up, we want to round the back and those shoulders, as well as imagine like you're trying to push those elbows down towards the ground and towards those thighs. This will effectively help us shorten the rectus abdominis a little bit better, the muscles of those abs, and get a tighter contraction. And all the way down, we want to reverse that motion, start to unround that back, and make sure we're getting a little bit of contact with the upper back on that bench. Now when you're doing this exercise, you're going to be tempted to use those hip flexors by pushing those feet upwards on those pads, helping you with the motion. So in order to avoid this and use less of those hip flexors, on that way up, imagine like you're trying to push those calves backwards towards your body, almost like you're doing a leg curl. You'll feel a lot less tension on those hips and to feel it more in those abs. Another way to feel it more in those abs is on that way up, imagine like you're almost sucking in that stomach, like you're trying to bring that belly button into your spine. You'll feel those abs a lot better and help you with that mind-muscle connection. Another way to feel it less in those legs is think about two contractions. One as you start going up and one again as you start going back down. Make sure you control that way down, at least 2-3 seconds on that way down, so you can really feel the vertebrae unrounding and feel those abs lengthening a little bit. Now if you're doing it like I am weighted, in order to push past failure and get to your rep goal, what you can do is you could unload a little bit of that weight off and complete the set. Also again, to use less of those hip flexors on that way up, imagine like you're trying to curl those legs backwards, calves into that bench versus pushing upwards with those feet. Please leave a like to support the channel and subscribe if you aren't already for more tutorial and exercise videos just like this one. Going in depth helps you get the most out of each exercise.